Thanks for joining us. I'm Christina Conover for Public Voices News Service. As students head back to school this week, I'm joined by Margaret Miller, a senior fellow and education expert at the Institute for Public Policy Advances, to join me for a conversation about the top education issues of the day. She says the Common Core standards are correcting a lie that we have told American families about our educational standards. Margaret Wilson joins me in the studio to talk about this and other issues. Margaret, welcome.
Thank you, Christina. It's a pleasure to be here.
Margaret, you've studied education in the United States for the last 20 years. You work with and know dozens of people who work in education in our national and state governments. Are we doing a good job educating our kids?
Well, we are getting there. Having said that, it's so important that our students have high standards, and we want our children to be successful, not just in looking for jobs in this country, but in terms of international competitiveness. And for decades, unfortunately, in this country, we've had low standards. Standards were dummied down to make politicians look good. It's one of the most insidious things this country did educationally is they actually lied to children and to families and told them that they were ready for college and careers when in fact they weren't even close.
Well then, what is America doing to increase educational standards for our students?
This is exactly what the Common Core standards are trying to address. The formerly inadequate educational standards that were perpetuated during the No Child Left Behind era. In contrast, Common Core is based on the idea of let's make the standards higher and consistent for all of our students. In short, the Common Core is a set of standards defining the knowledge and skills that students from pre-K to 12th grade need to master each year to be prepared for the next grade, and ultimately college or work. The actual standards were developed by teachers, administrators, experts, and parents. If anything, this is the type of concerted effort we need to overcome the myth that American students were being well prepared by our educational system.
Many are saying the steps that the government has taken to implement Common Core are coming too fast and doing too much. How would you respond?
Insofar as we're talking about redoing the national curriculum, then we are trying to accomplish a lot. It's going to be hard and sometimes rocky transition to higher standards. It's so important that the Common Core standards get articulated to parents and that teachers believe that the Common Core standards are going to empower them to be